here in Accra. So the EU has been asking, in Northern Ghana, can we have a CSO platform that is specifically dedicated to peace building and violent extremism?
We're working in 21 districts in Northern Ghana to build social cohesion and community trust with an eye toward preventing violent extremism from getting a foothold here in Northern Ghana. So that's really our objective. But we know that there are many actors in the region who have deep experience on working in peace building and conflict management. So with this activity today, we wanted to take advantage of the expertise that is here to start to build some relationships, to share ideas and lessons learned so that we can all be better at what we do.
The idea is to bring together actors in the peace arena, especially in preventing violent extremism. First, to share experiences about who is doing what, because a lot is going on, to learn from one another, but also to create a platform where we can have one voice to advocate for peace in the region.
The biggest takeaway for me today was the overlap between so many of the different themes that we talked about and that come up when we think about peace building. So for example, we talked about indigenous knowledge, we talked about economic development, we talked about the role of women, the role of youth, social cohesion. And in these conversations, it became very obvious about how much each of those things overlaps with one another. So for example, it's hard to talk about economic development without talking about women. It's hard to talk about social cohesion without talking about the youth, and so on and so forth. So for me, that was a big takeaway, is the importance of recognizing the overlap, and that suggests the real importance of overlapping our different missions across the civil society organizations to make sure we're taking a holistic approach to the peace building efforts that we want to engage in.
You will notice that in today's meeting, a lot came up about academia, that the research that they do, that where is the forum to share this research. So the idea is that this platform will be an opportunity for people who are doing research to come and share their research with people who are actually in the field working. And based on the stories and the lessons learned, some key issues can also be taken up and now deepened in research, so that whatever interventions we are making, whatever programs we are designing, those programs are based on evidence, they are based on facts, and that way we become more effective and more efficient in promoting sustainability.